Aloha, this is Roger Heska, the Eternal Teenager, and I want to share with you a delicious sauce we've been eating a lot of. I'm here with my daughter Rainbow Love, and my cameraman Andrew is in the back. And so I'm going to show you, and they want to know too, how I make this recipe. It's very, it's rather simple, but it's great to add it to zucchini noodles. And you can see here that the kiddies have made a whole bunch of zucchini noodles. There might be some cucumber noodles too, okay? And using little choppings of the leftover parts of the zucchini. But there's this manual tool. I made another video about that another time. So after we make the sauce, then maybe we'll put some of this in a bowl to show you the finished result. All right. So it's pretty simple. You're going to use tomatoes as your base, and I like to weigh the foods. I have an idea, so I'm going to tell you the. Oh, and by the way, this recipe will serve make about enough for 3 people, which is maybe a little more. Okay, so basically what I do is I take the Vitamix and I have a scale, kitchen scale, and I zero it out. Maybe we'll start with this nice heirloom tomato, or maybe heirloom is more appropriate. Let's see. Let me just taste a little bit of it. See how that tastes. See if it's going to be good. Not bad. I think there's somebody who might want to try some of this. Yummy? Okay, that's it. Of course, the better the quality of your tomatoes, the better the sauce is going to taste. The better the quality of everything you have, the better it's going to taste. So this is pretty good. So it should make for a very nice sauce. So I'm going to put some in to my Vitamix container here. And I'm going to shoot for, like, in total, about 400 grams of tomato. Okay, so right now it's 200. And I'm probably going to be using more than just this tomato. You can nibble on that. Nibble over this. Okay. So I got a bunch of extra seeds here. 314 grams. I'm going to find some soft Roma tomatoes. I want to get some, I guess, more red color. Well, it doesn't matter. Once the curry's in, it's going to be a different color anyway. So actually it's at about 396 grams, so that's close enough. That's about 400 grams of tomato. Next ingredient is celery. Oh, I should have gotten a compost container. Oh well. Just trim off a little celery here. I'll put it over here. I got, about 2 large stalks. Let's see, I might, so I'm going to reset the scale to 0. Let's see how many grams. It's going to be approximate. You don't have to do exact numbers. Okay, so what do we got here? This is 183 grams of celery. So that's probably plenty of celery to make it a little more salty. Next thing we want is onion. I suppose you could use scallions or other things. Red onion is quite potent, got quite the taste. I'm going to put about 40 grams of onion. Again, some of these things are based on your own taste. If you don't use onion a lot, 40 grams might seem like a lot. But what's going to happen is when I add in the chickpeas at the very end, they block some of the heat you know, like let's say if we put a hot pepper, they would block some of the heat, they block some of the onion flavor, so you have to put a decent amount just to be able to taste it. All right, so I'm going to shoot to try to get about 40 grams. This might be more. Let's see what happens. So right now it's 0. Oh yeah, it's 53 grams. What if I wonder if I could just pop off. There. Okay, it's 37 grams. And like that. 39 grams. 43 grams. Alright, we'll do 39 grams. Okay, it's close enough. Now normally I would put, for myself, this is a Thai chili pepper. I would put that in because I like it quite spicy. The thing is that the curry sauce that I have, and it's not true of all curry sauces, but the curry sauce that I have is has cayenne powder in it. It's got hot pepper in it already, and my daughter doesn't do so well with hot pepper. So later I can add in, after I make this, I can pour a little bit for her. That's maybe what I'll do. I'll pour a little bit for her and she can eat it. But otherwise, I would use the hot pepper. So there'll still be some, it'll still be a little bit spicy for her. She still has to get used to it anyway. Okay, so we got the basic ingredients. What I do is I liquefy this, and then I add, I think, 3 more ingredients for the sauce, and that's it. So I'm going to be, this might get a little loud, so for me, I don't like it so loud. Bad for my ears. I lost hearing from listening to very loud blenders, even louder than this, for too long. So I do this just to be safe. Put on the Vitamix. Start off at around between 1 and 0. 0 and 1, about 0.5 on the speed. And I'm just going to blend this up. The goal here is just to quickly liquefy it. Okay, so it is liquefied somewhat. Oh, I like to do the big lick, right? Okay. Now, next thing to be added. Hopefully we don't make too much of a mess. Is curry powder. Now, there's different curry powders, all different kinds. This one's pretty good. We tried another kind last night, and the sauce just did not come out that well. I was trying to get one that didn't. Rain was like, "Oh, I like it, no problem." Okay, but yeah. So I'm gonna put it again. Wait, put it on here. I'm gonna zero out the scale, so it is showing. Well, right now it's showing 2 grams. That's not good. Let's make it minus 2 grams. Okay, and considering we're serving for 3 people, we want to do maybe about 10 grams. About 10 grams of curry powder, which will probably be something like maybe less than a tablespoon. I'm not really sure, or maybe we'll see. So that's 3 grams, 6 grams. 7 grams, so maybe a little more than a tablespoon. 8 grams. 9. 10 grams. Alright, so about 10 grams. Plenty of curry. And after the curry, we need some honey. Or some kind of whatever sweetener you use. It could be agave. It's possible to use, sugarcane juice and other kinds of sweeteners. The only problem with honey is how you get it in. Anyway, as far as honey goes, of course it can depend on your honey and how sweet it is. Okay, so a lot of these things you sort of have to taste. You make the recipe and you taste until you're comfortable with your ingredients. I'm going to try to put about 30 grams of honey. Let's see. You know what? I better, in order to do that, I've got a trick, and Rainbow's going to love what's going to happen after this. Okay, he's zooming. Okay, so we got 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30 grams. Let's go for a little more. 31, 32. How about we stop at? Come on. Okay, 33 grams of honey. Lick it up, baby. Yeah, Rainbow likes that. Okay, so 33 grams of honey. And then we have one final ingredient. These are soaked chickpeas. They're soaked in water for about 24 hours. These are sproutable chickpeas. Okay, so they're living, they're live. Although I did not sprout them, but I have sprouted them in the past. And so this is great stuff. And this is what's going to make the sauce even more creamy. The celery adds a little thickness to it, and this will add more, and it adds a nice, very nice flavor to it as well. So we added 33 grams of honey. Now we're going to add about 150 grams of this. Let me reset that again to 0. Okay, so let's see. 80. Okay, it ended up being 151 grams. All right, so that is it for the chickpeas. Put them over here for now. And now I'm going to blend one more time. This time it's going to get a little louder. So, Rainbow. Take the spoon out of your mouth. I'm going to take that for you. Okay. Back to the spoon, huh? Okay. So we're going to blend this up. The goal is you're going to have to get it up to relatively high speed to liquefy it. Okay? And to spread it all. Here we go. Probably get it up to like a 6 or a 7 speed out of 10 on this Vitamix. Possibly higher, possibly a little lower. But I start off slow. From there, I only got it up to a 5. It looks like I only need really a 5 on this particular blender. I believe the sauce is done. Let's see here. Yeah, and of course I can add in more hot pepper afterwards. Oh, I gotta get my my tasting spoon. Let's see. Oh my God. That is really good. Okay. Really good. You want to try it? It's not too hot, hopefully, for you. It's just, here, ready? Of course, you just had the honey that's going to affect your taste buds.
Not that bad, just a little hot.
Oh, but it tastes good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes really good. Okay. So, yeah, it tasted really good. Much better than it came out yesterday. I got the, because before I was making the recipes in smaller amounts for basically just myself. Now my kids are here, I sort of had to make a bigger recipe, and I don't even usually use this Vitamix container. So all we'll do now is we're going to take some, we'll make the choppings, we'll sort of dress this dish up. Well, you already got some. So put some zucchini noodles in there. Okay, it's already got some extra choppings, so maybe I can put that on top. a second. Alright. Of course, you could fill this bowl up with more. I'll put a little more. And all we need is a fork for you. Okay? Oh, you want to get a fork? Go ahead. Oh, your magic little baby fork. Okay. Okay, thank you. Turn that off. So, first thing we'll do is we'll pour some of the sauce on. See, it's a nice creamy, thick sauce, and it, it's already spicy because it has the cayenne powder in the curry, but not spicy enough for me. I could barely taste it. So we'll dress it up with some of the choppings the kids made. Then I'll cut up a tomato and add extra choppings. Then we'll let Rainbow have at it. God, these are some big, thick choppings. Okay. And let's see, I'll slice up this tomato real quick. And spread the tomato around. Of course, you could have like sweet peppers, orange or red, or I wouldn't use the green because that means they're unripe. Okay, there's a lot of things you can also use chickpea choppings. Maybe we'll do a little of that since Rainbow can afford the extra calories. So we'll give her a few chickpeas on top too. Maybe you can zoom in on that, or I'll bring it over. Okay, so that's it for that. There you go. So that's sort of, with the sauce, and then Rainbow will spread it around with her fork and dig in. Ready? Can you see her? Okay. 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 So gives it the thumbs up. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the creamy curry sauce, raw creamy curry sauce recipe. We love it. And when you eat zucchini, first of all, you got celery in there, that's a green. And it also has, the noodles are zucchini noodles, which is technically a fruit, but it is so nutritious, it's loaded with nutrients. I mean, really loaded with nutrients. So we consider it as a green. So this is a great way also to get your kids to want to eat greens. It's like, oh, I could eat spaghetti or something like that, or a curry sauce. They love it. This is not like, they don't even think they're eating a salad, or they really enjoy it. So anyway, that's it. This is Roger Heska, the Eternal Teenager, hoping you enjoy a very creamy curry sauce. Bye bye.